Hey, I know that we're actually starting right now, but can you hand me my burrito so I can like Guy from Monster House it real quick? He just grabs it. Won't be seeing you guys later.
Wow, you really
God,
know
he's
that.
so cool. I just want to be him. Like, yeah.
Intercepted. Eat a dick while I eat your burrito.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another butt-tingling episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name is Jim Altman, Master of Sex, and I'm here with...
Christian Rollman, runner-up for Master of Sex.
He
That
gave it your all.
close. I was like an inch away.
Mm,
Okay, I was an inch and a half away.
there you go. But, valiant effort.
Yeah.
You killed it.
I did my best.
Next time.
There's only so much anal beads can do.
Yeah.
This is all foreshadowing. We have to move on.
Okay, let's move on then.
Hey, I have a present for you. Why do I have a present for you, Jim?
Is it my birthday?
I don't know.
No, like, is it for the purpose
Yes,
of
it
my
is
birthday?
for the purpose of your birthday.
Okay, so, my birthday is October 1st.
Yeah.
And we had two decisions. Well, we had one decision to make, two options. We could do my little birthday bit today on September 28th. I don't know when you're listening to this. If it's the day it came out, it's September 28th. And that is closer to October 1st than it is the next episode,
5th.
which will be the 5th. But then I'll actually be 23. Like, I'll have my birthday. God, I'm turning 23.
23, crazy.
23. Your blankie's falling.
I have a present for you, Jim.
Hey, I'll open it
Yeah, so
for you.
what's cool is your birthday and Leah's birthday are like really close together.
I think I knew that.
Yeah, hers is September 21st. So I was able to just get your present when I got hers.
Okay.
So here you go.
Okay. Now Christian asked for me not to have a reaction until I pulled it out.
Yeah.
And you all saw this as well. Ergo, I will be holding it in front of the camera and looking at it for the first time. But gosh darn, am I holding it? And do I have some
Shit,
guesses?
this might be Leah's.
Oh
no, that is yours.
No, is that mine?
That is yours.
I feel like we might be the same size.
Think so?
No, it definitely could be.
Dude, tell me how you put this on. Actually, show me how you put this on.
I can't get a
I don't know.
I can't get a heading on what is meant to. There are so many straps. I'm not even playing a game. This is Are these?
What are they?
I can't tell. It looks like a brassiere of some sort.
Hold on, do I have the
Some
reference
type
picture?
of maybe bralette?
I think I have
I
the...
think it's a full body.
No.
It is a full body.
No, this is not.
Let me see if I can find
Is it
the
crotchless?
Reference picture.
Oh, I found the collar. Oh, it goes around here.
Maybe.
This is a collar tag.
Yeah, and then your cheeks go in the other one.
Yep.
And then
So that would be your...
this goes.
Those are your titties.
Those go behind you.
Those
Yep,
go
those
behind
will
me.
go
How?
behind you.
Oh, like aren't?
Like you have to step into it, the whole thing.
This is so difficult.
Hold on.
Yeah,
This is such a visual bit.
it is. That's okay.
Yeah.
What? What are you looking at that I'm not seeing?
That's
Oh, that's panties.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not panties, but
there's definitely there's no ass.
no,
it's
there's
just
no. It's
this-
straight. It
you
is
just
straight.
have
This-
wires to cup the ass.
Yeah,
This is all you get for the ass.
it'll cup, so it'll surround.
It'll
the cheeks.
cheese wire.
No, yeah, that'll cheese wire, but
Yep.
then the bits surrounding it
Oh, yeah.
Those will cup
will
the
just
cheeks.
cup the butt.
Okay, I
So-
can put this on later for Patreon. I
Yeah.
would do
so
that.
That
Please.
crossbody in the middle, you have to step into the whole thing.
It is much too effort to do this right now.
Yeah, we won't do it right now.
But I will, not as a video, but like I
What
will
size
take
did
a
you get?
picture. It's
Large.
large.
Because he's tall.
Yes, that will be on Patreon. So thank you.
Happy birthday, buddy.
23. I
23.
think it'll treat me nicely.
Give him a hug.
Hey, come here,
Ah,
buddy.
hey.
Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks, man.
No problem.
It's I'm excited for it.
I think you're gonna look great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
in that
And it's
picture.
it's perfect for our slumber party tonight.
We do have a slumber party
do have a
tonight. I'll
slumber
go ahead
party
and say this top of the episode, because that's when most people tend to watch. Uh, hey, this month of October, we're putting out our first set of bonus content. It's going to be pretty much weekly, because we have the video that we filmed right before this episode. We have the game and we have the movie.
Yeah, a lot.
So that's 3. So we can't do it weekly. There's going to be
No,
1 week that
there'll be
doesn't
one
get
week that
something.
doesn't.
What is that week? You just got possessed. You okay, man?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Next week? Next week or the week after?
Okay.
Just
No, you're good.
sorry.
I like it gives
Wow.
us time to edit the videos and like make sure it's like really good.
Yeah,
The last
that's
3
true.
weeks in October. The first week in October, that we're remembering my birthday. It's like in
Happy birthday. We'll post
in
that. That'll be the picture.
Okay, so we will have 4 Patreon posts. One will be the picture of me in my birthday suit. It's what I'm calling it. And then the last 3 weeks of October will include 1 bonus video each week, and those will be posted to YouTube. You'll get them, but you're just not going to get all of them. There's going to be a whole lot more over on Patreon.
Sounds like they need to go to Patreon.
It sounds like they do, and every tier, every patron will be able to view these videos. So, the $1 tier is we are more than thankful for $1 a month.
Absolutely.
Uh,
It's better than no dollar a month.
It's better than no $1 a month. For those
But it's
that
worse than $2 a month.
I don't know how you all did in math. If I know our target demographic, it's probably not very well, but 1 is better than none. See,
Yeah, that's true.
you're our target demographic.
That's true though. So yeah, we'll take $1. We'll take $1.
We'll take $1, and
We'll
you
take
get to
$1.
see so much more video.
In fact, you get to see the same stuff that people who are paying more get to see. There's no
What
difference.
a bargain!
Yeah.
And I love that our only 2 patrons right now are like both at the $10 tier. It means the world.
No, that is
we love
everything
you
to us.
guys.
Thank you.
We've Jessica. Can I call you Jessica?
No. Try again.
We
Jim.
no, not you. We have a public Patreon, so I think people can see who our patrons are.
Yeah, maybe.
Can like general people see patron names? I don't know. Jessica, hey, I messaged you on Patreon. I sent a little, hey, thanks for supporting. You didn't respond, Jessica.
Wow, left us on red.
Jessica, you've paid $10 a month to us and you won't answer my own DM.
That's rough.
Jessica,
I don't know who that's rough.
I don't know who Jessica is.
We don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Hey, but,
Thanks.
but your support means the world.
It does.
Hop in a comment section. Say what's up.
Yeah, we've never heard your name ever. And then all of a sudden, just we get supported from you. So I
Yeah.
appreciate it. But we'd love to know who you are.
Who you are.
Who you are.
So
I'm sorry I keep touching your foot.
you're okay, dog. I like a little footsie. It's hot. So
You ever play footsie? Was that like a big thing for you in
Is
middle
that-
high school?
now is footsie a game? Or
I
is
don't
it
know the
just,
rules.
Is it just kind of like tapping feet?
I think it's, yeah, there's no rule book.
Playing footsie is like horseplay. That's not a real game, but it's a thing.
You want to play horseplay today?
Right? Like
Yeah,
it's not a
it's
thing.
not a thing.
You know, I know play footsie is the thing. Like, oh, we're
What-
playing footsie.
What would you say?
But it's not a game.
Do footsie?
No,
sounds
no,
worse.
it's play, but it's not a game.
No, I know,
It's
but
just when you kick each other's feet.
I know, but what would you say to replace game because it's not a game?
It's not a game. It's a activity.
Would you like to?
Because it's something to do, but like a game, you got to be able to win.
Sure.
There's got to be a competitive nature
I
to
think
it.
you both win.
There's got to be rules.
You're rubbing your feet on
Are
each
you a
other.
foot guy? We talked about this
No.
like literally an
I
episode
know
or two
we
ago.
did.
Neither of us are really feet
Not
guys.
really a feet guy, so that's not a win for me. It's a loss. But
But you asked if I did that in school.
yeah, was that like a thing people did in your high school, like, or that you participated in?
Uh,
Participated in?
maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
You know when you would like in middle school when you do a group project and you'd all face your desks together.
Yeah.
During that, like if people were kicking their feet and they accidentally kicked each other's feet, they'd just look at each other and just like keep going.
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about violent footsie. I'm talking
No,
about
no,
like
no, no.
sexual
Light,
footsie.
light footsie.
Yeah, playful footsie.
Gentle footsie.
Playful.
Full of play.
Full of play. So it is play.
Play footsie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we came to that.
We full circle.
Glad
all the way
we.
back around to
I
it.
was ready to full circle like 2 minutes ago. I was like, no, play footsie, and you're like, no, we got to change the word. I was ready to full circle immediately. I was like, no, it's play footsie. You're like, no.
Oh, man.
Do you have anything prepared? I'm gonna go and check my notes app really quick.
So this is a time sensitive thing. We have to talk about it.
Let's do it.
We have to talk about chess.
Okay, so you mentioned this earlier to me, and
great.
shall I just
Go for it.
from what literally just from that conversation earlier, there is drama in the chess community. This is I shouldn't laugh.
It's serious.
Yeah. News anchor style. Tonight, drama in the chess community. Where are they from? Do you know where they're from?
One of them is from.
Are they like a world champion or something? What can
One
I
of
call
them.
them?
One of them is a world champion.
Is he the guy doing it, or she,
No.
or they?
No, it's the guy. It's being done too.
Who? Chess. World championship. Not him, but the other guy. World championship opponent.
Well, it's not really for the world championship.
No, but he's playing a world champion.
He is playing a world
He's
champion.
playing against a world champion. If I played basketball against an Olympian, I wouldn't be like, he's
Plays
part of his
basketball.
local YMCA.
Yeah, fair.
I wouldn't advertise that. This is the news.
It's true.
This is the news. What's he? He's put beads up his ass.
Whoa. No, that's
What?
the other guy.
Tell me.
Oh, the
this.
opponent. Well,
Yeah.
You said opponent. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
The opponent has put beads up his ass, but allegedly.
let's
Be
cover our
clear.
tracks.
Allegedly put beads up his ass. So what happened was. So, are you familiar with who Magnus Carlsen is?
No.
Really?
I'm about to be. Go on.
He's the greatest chess player of all time, and he's living today.
Wait.
Yes, better than Bobby Fischer.
No way. Better than Bobby.
Better than Bobby Fischer.
Okay, I believe
Better
you.
than
You won. You beat me.
better than Kasparov. Better than any other chess player. He's the best of all time.
Stop. Do you follow chess?
Yes, I love chess more than anything in the world.
No, I love chess.
Yeah.
You like follow it?
Like it's a sport. Yeah, I love chess.
I love that. What'd you call him? Bobby?
Bobby, or you talking about Magnus Carlsen?
Yeah, I'm talking about Magnus.
Yeah,
Carlsen.
Magnus Carlsen.
Bobby?
Bobby.
Oh, there he is. Norwegian.
He's Norwegian.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's the world champion player.
Yes, Magnus
Okay.
Carlsen. He's the best player of all time, and he's the current world champion.
Okay. He's a handsome guy.
He's very good looking.
Love
yeah.
his hair.
Great
good
hair.
hair.
Great hair.
Seth,
I have a picture of Magnus Carlsen.
that's the only edit I'll make you do this whole episode. Just Magnus Carlsen.
They
Boom.
deserve to see him.
They do. He's a handsome man.
He is good looking.
And he's accusing
Hans Moke Niemann.
a 19-year-old grandmaster.
Yes. So Hans Moke Niemann
Yeah.
is a very big, like up and comer. He's really bursted onto the scene very quickly.
Oh, he's 19.
Yeah.
I don't suppose he's like
A
veteran
lot
into
of people
this.
start at like 13, 14. They start getting into high level chess.
That's
It's
crazy.
nuts, dude. You can learn it so fast, and then it's very.
Yeah, and it's one of those games where you should really, and I don't know, I'm not gonna quiz you on this. Like last episode, I talked about Distractable, and you were like, you know what, I'll listen to that on my way home. I don't care if
And
you
I did.
did or not.
I did.
Really?
Yeah, it was good.
You ought to give a listen to Go My Favorite Sports Team
Yeah, I
with
should.
Mark and Tyler.
Yeah.
They're really good at explaining sports for literally both people that already love sport and people that hardly know it at all.
I do love sport.
And the thing about being able to start chess when you're 13 is that you don't get hurt playing
Nope.
chess.
Nope.
You can put like middle schoolers
Yeah, no one kicks you in the
like
shins.
football.
Yeah.
Middle schoolers in basketball. And those are sports in which you can hit other people really hard. I got a concussion in middle school playing floor hockey. God forbid tackle football.
Yeah. I got a big old black eye from basketball when I was like 7.
You're playing chess. If you're coming home bruised,
Ow, carpal tunnel.
carpal tunnel.
Maybe
You slap
can.
the clock. Is this speed? Not speed chess, but like
you
it is
often
time.
do. Yeah, you often do timed.
What's your preferred?
Ow.
What's your preferred game?
Preferred game,
Favorite chess game?
as in
Mine is 10-minute speed.
10 minutes. Perfect. 10 minutes is perfect.
10, dude.
You can get a lot done in 10 minutes.
I can,
Yeah.
dude. 10-minute speed freaks some people out.
Yeah.
and
No,
and I love that because like
that's on the longer scale
y-
of rapid.
I would like to say that 70% and this is a bullshit statistic, but I'd like to say it.
Go
So
for it.
70% of the games that I've played, like 10-minute rounds.
Allegedly.
No, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Um, but definitely around 70.
Okay.
These are games in which I have won by running the other person out of time.
Wow.
70%. I
You just
do
move
not
so
win more
fast.
often, but I just make my move incredibly quickly and near end game very sporadically, making moves they do not expect.
Interesting.
And I just confuse them so much. It's like how I play Rocket League. I don't play to win, I play to piss them off so they disconnect.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You're trying to get chess people to rage quit? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not rage quit.
Fuck this!
I could-
Chess!
I could.
You probably could.
They just lose like one bishop, and I'm like, what a
What a
save, what a save, what a save. Spam it. So tell me more about
Yes.
Hans Niemann.
So Hans Moki Niemann, he
You're middle naming him, and I love that you're so passionate about chess.
I love it, man.
Okay.
I learned chess when I was like, my dad taught me when I was 6. I was like, this fucking sucks. And so I didn't play it for a long time. And then I picked it back up in 2020. Because
Was it heavy?
what else was it?
Go on. Don't act like that's
I
not
know,
some
I know.
shit you'd say.
I picked it back up in 2020 and I was like, oh shit, this is actually really fun. Because what else am I going to do? It's 2020 and I'm home all day long.
Yeah.
So I just started researching and like playing more. And my goal was to beat my dad.
Yeah.
Like, that was my big goal. I really wanted to beat my dad.
Nice.
And I beat him maybe once or twice back in 2020. I picked it up recently because I quit when the pandemic was over because I was like, I just don't have time for it anymore.
Yeah.
I've found more time for it.
Good.
I'm now on a current day. I believe it's an 8-game winning streak on my dad. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. I love chess. I love chess a lot. It's really I don't know. It makes my brain go. "Hoo, hoo."
It is nice
It's
just to zone into something.
Yeah,
A-
completely focused on one thing.
As
It's
someone,
awesome.
as someone with ADHD, it is hard for me to focus on some things. It's not a complete inability to focus.
Right.
I just have to, one, want to focus on the thing, and two, it has to really be like the only thing I'm doing. So with chess, because if I have one thing to do, let's like call it one task.
Yes.
If it's still like a boring task that I don't want to do, I can't.
Yeah.
But because I do really like chess, it was something that from early teens, like 14, 15, it was something that I was able to like really get into. I'm not going to ever pretend like I was as close to following it as much as you do or playing it as often. It's hard to find partners, and at the time
It
I
is
didn't know
hard.
about chess.com. I learned about
Chess.com 's
chess.com like
great.
in 2020, I think.
I love chess.com.
Chess
I
dot-
was in chess club in high school, but it was
Oh, we didn't have one, I
it
don't
was just a
think.
group of people that played chess. Like it was not a
That's
chess.
that's what chess club is.
It is and it isn't. Like
I can't imagine what else it'd be.
I mean, like typically you have, from what I've heard, you have some sort of instructor. We were all new at chess, and we were just moving random pieces is all we were doing, which is like what you do at the
Okay.
start.
Yeah.
But there was no one like really teaching us how to play chess or like proper technique.
I feel like there's a separation in chess club and a chess team.
That's true.
Like I feel like you're
That's
looking
true.
for a coach and you're looking for guidance, and to me that seems like something where it'd be like, I don't know. When I think chess club, I do think about people that already know. I don't think about a bunch of new people.
Yeah.
But if someone new joined, maybe someone who's more veteran in it could be like, oh yeah, I'll teach you.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think you go to chess club looking to learn.
That's true. It's just a bunch of people who play chess.
Yeah.
That makes
But you
sense.
didn't vibe with that, and that's fine.
I mean, I just didn't learn anything, so I had fun playing chess.
Yeah.
But I also couldn't go very often because I was in theater.
Yeah.
Anywho, so yes, we got to get the thing. I'll stop talking about chess. I'll talk about this now.
Of course. No.
So-
This really lays the foundation of not only what we're talking about, but the fact that like you're really into
I'm
it.
really into chess.
Really into it, man.
It's like a top 3 interest of mine at this point.
Yeah. No, that's good.
So, yes, so there was a tournament called the Lakefield Cup.
Yeah.
In St. Louis. And Magnus Carlsen was there. I'm not going to name other names, but a lot of people were there, and Hans Moki Niemann was there. And there was a game where Hans had to play Magnus, and it was like a foregone conclusion that Magnus was going to win because he's unbelievable and Hans is very young. Magnus didn't win. Hans beat him with the black pieces. For those who don't know chess, having the white pieces is a pretty big advantage, especially at the upper level,
Yeah.
because white pieces always go first. And so you get that initial. So you start out the game ahead if you play as white. Magnus was playing as white, and he still lost. What?
St. Louis is the chess capital of the United States?
Guess so.
I just read it on Yahoo!
It's where the Lickfield Cup is, so I wonder if it has anything to do with that. But yeah, I guess.
Am
Am I pronouncing it wrong?
I don't know. Is there an S in what you're saying?
Sinkfield! Fuck! What did I say? Lickfield?
Yeah.
Sinkfield. I think I was putting St. Louis in there for some
See,
reason.
that's why it's okay that you like rambled about it for like 10 minutes before we got to this point, because you can't say that you were fucking around and don't actually know about chess. You do, you just had it twisted.
Yes.
So
Yes.
he knows what he's talking about.
The Sinkfield Cup
Sinkfield Cup.
in St. Louis. Seth, cut the part where I said Lickfield.
No, you don't have to. You're fine.
No, just kidding. So, yeah, so it's a really big tournament. And yeah, Magnus lost. And he was just not having it.
When you get to this point in your story, I have the tweet with his statement.
Perfect.
He issued a statement, Magnus.
So yes, Magnus was very upset after the game. And Hans was kind of like, wait, is that the first tweet or the most recent? There's been a series of tweets.
The 26th of September.
That was the most recent.
Around
So this
that
happened
time.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So anyway, the tournament moved on, and then Magnus pulled out, which does not happen.
Yeah.
Does not happen. You don't do that. But he pulled out of the rest of the tournament. And this is literally the first time this has ever happened in the history of chess, where a world champion has withdrawn from a tournament. And so then Magnus puts out a first tweet, which said, it essentially was, if I say anything, I will be sued, or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Or I'm in legal trouble if I say anything.
Yeah.
Because he was like, Hans cheated.
Oh, I've got the tweet.
Go for it.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Thank you.
And I don't want to be in big trouble.
There you go. So yeah, so he says that, and the chess world explodes. This is the biggest drama they've seen in their entire lives.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. And so everyone's speculating, like, what did he do? What did he do? Because it's very hard to cheat over the board.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard to cheat over the board, especially in a tournament. So how you cheat over the board, so chess has computers that can give you the perfect move to any sequence, any whatever. And to cheat over the board, you need something telling you that something happened without like an earpiece or anything like that, because they check you. When you walk into a tournament, they check you. They check everything, your shoes, your pants, your whatever.
Yeah.
And so the only way he could have cheated was to smuggle something in, I guess.
Yeah.
So the leading theory, I think, is the leading theory. It's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Is that Hans Moken Niemann put vibrating anal beads up his asshole, and during the tournament, someone was vibrating him, and that led him to the proper moves, which you posed a question to.
Oh yeah, like what code would you say to, like, I'm trying to think, is it like should I, and like I'm reaching for the bishop and it's like, oh buzz, oh yeah, that's the one to move? Or is it like, was there an actual Morse code, like kind of code where it's like long, short, it's like, oh yeah, knight to e5.
So what happens is when you are that high level,
Yeah.
all you need is for something to tell you that's a mistake. So if your opponent moves and you get a vibrate, you know that was a mistake. And once you know that there's a mistake, you can sniff it out in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's the not knowing that there's a mistake. You're not really looking for it, so you just keep playing. But if you get a vibrate and they go, hey, that's a mistake, you stop and you look and you find it and then you move. So you don't need it's just a yes or a no.
Yeah.
So yeah, essentially what would happen is Magnus would move, he'd get a buzz up his butt.
Yeah, okay.
And he'd go, oh, that was a mistake. Boop. Proper.
From the same article, are there any baseless and crazy theories on how Neiman is cheating? First thing it says. Yes, that's how a lot of people have heard about this controversy, because it's how several outlets have dressed up the story that is ultimately a slow-moving feud with few obvious answers. Please be aware that no one of note actually thinks Neiman used vibrating anal beads to relay moves from a computer. The whole thing started when Grandmaster and prominent streamer Eric Hansen, fun fact, Hansen and Nakamura, which I was reading
Mhm.
about earlier in this article, were participants in an even weirder feud last year. They joked that it could be how Neiman is cheating because of the lack of obvious answers, and the memes followed from there.
Yep.
The anal bead theory got a lot of traction. Elon Musk
Yep.
tweeted about it.
Yep.
Late night shows joked about it. A campsite offered Neiman $1 million to play in the nude.
I will say this is one of the first times that chess drama has seeped into actual like culture.
Nice.
Like people who don't follow chess hear about this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So Neiman's actually been caught cheating in the past.
Yes, he cheated online when he was like 15.
Yeah, one of the few things not up for debate is the fact that he's admitted to cheating twice in online play, once at the age of 12 and again at 16.
16.
Suffice to say, he no longer plays on chess.com. Neither games were formally rated, so no money was at stake. But regardless, Neiman called them a mistake and insisted that he has stopped.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Of course, there are many people of the opinion that once a cheater, always a cheater. So Neiman isn't getting as much benefit of the doubt as you might see in a vacuum.
I don't think he cheated.
Yeah?
I don't think so. I think he got stupid lucky. I think he just got really lucky.
Yeah.
So what happened was
Yes.
Magnus made a move that so when you are playing a chess person,
Mhm.
you study all their games.
Yeah.
You look at all their games, see what typical lines they do.
Yes.
He studied all of his games, and there was one game where Magnus played a specific line. That ended up being the line that he used against Hans, and Hans knew it, and Magnus didn't think that he would know it because he only used it once.
Wow.
So that's why Magnus is saying he's cheating, because it's like there's no way he studied that game.
But
I think he
there
did.
could be.
I think he did on the off chance that he uses it, because if he loses to Magnus, that who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. He's some 19-year-old kid. Of course he's going to lose to Magnus. But if he wins,
Was he kind of a prick about it though?
he was a prick about it in the exit interview.
Yeah.
Afterwards though,
I saw the quote.
yeah.
Oh, what did he say?
Afterwards, he kind of just explained how it went, and like it seems pretty genuine. And I think he just made a bet, and he ended up being right, and it was a high risk bet, but he was right.
Neiman was playful in victory, saying it must be embarrassing for the world champion to lose to me. I feel bad for him.
That's rough.
That's
He's also a 19-year-old twerp kid. Like,
yeah.
that's of course he would say that. He's 19. I would say that. I'm not a fan of this guy. I want to
Do
be
you know
clear.
I was 19 when this show started?
That's crazy.
I'm about to be 23.
How were you 19 when we started doing this 2 years ago?
It was in 2020, and nope, I was 20.
You just turned 20.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
was
you're
about
about
to
to
turn
21.
21
Gotcha.
because I called myself a 21-year-old sad man.
Yes, you
and then you were
did.
like, "I'm 21." And I was like, "Well, I'm not 21." And you were like, "What?"
Yeah.
So,
right.
good memories. 2 years ago.
So you're
Hey, this show's almost 2 years old, by the way.
Yeah, so because how could he? I can't think of a way he could have cheated.
I can think of
aside-
one. Wait, aside from what?
Anal beads.
Okay, then I have no more to add to the situation. Actually, we should, for the sake of the show, come up with at least one other way he might be doing this.
That's true.
Other than telepathy or like magical things.
Oh, catheter.
Okay. It's like the opposite of an anal bead, I do suppose.
Yeah.
Um,
Instead of putting it in your butthole, you put it in your pee-pee hole.
what gets? Is it a vibrating catheter?
Must be.
Like a sounding board.
Yeah, then you're
Like a
considering
sounding
sounding
rod. Thank you. A sounding rod.
That's the only other answer. Vibrating cock ring.
Vibrating cock ring. Because yeah, they don't check your penis.
That's the thing.
They're
I
not
feel like they
like-
would check.
Yeah.
Shoes are empty. All right, your pockets are empty. Unzip your pants, please.
They're gonna make sure
Let me
you
see
don't
that
have like
peen.
an earpiece in. They do check you.
Yes, they check the earpiece.
check your hands probably.
Shoes. A lot of people put buzzers in their shoes.
But there's no way that they like.
Well, now they're gonna.
Yeah, now they have the penis.
They have to do that airport thing. Have you
Mhm.
been to an airport recently? There's this new metal detector, and it doesn't detect metal. It detects just about everything. You stand in, and it has places for your feet, and then you put your arms above your head like this,
Mm.
and then it like swipes over, and it like scans your whole body,
Yes.
and like they can see everything.
Yeah, it's really fucking over trans people.
It's really fucking over trans people because if you say you're a guy and you have tits, then beep 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 beep, the machine's gonna go off and say something is suspicious.
Wow.
And if you put in that you are female and you got bits, beep 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 beep, it's gonna say something's wrong. And if it says anything is wrong,
But it's
then
like
it's a
if
strip
you're
search.
If you're a trans guy who had your boobs cut off, so it won't boop at your boobs, it'll boop down here.
Whoa.
And there's no right answer because you can't say I'm a woman because then he goes, you don't got boobs.
Wow.
You would have to be fully transitioned for it to like maybe be okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
And if it beeps, typically it's like a strip search, or at least a thorough pat down.
But then who pats you down?
Oh yeah, who's to say who pats you down?
Damn, bruh.
Right?
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to real episode.
But they have like there's metal, but if you have something like plastic in your pocket or like a gum wrapper, they can tell the material it is, the shape of it. They can see it.
They can't tell like
No, they can see your cock and balls. I'm pretty sure.
Well, they couldn't tell like if it was like the length of it or anything.
Of your cock and balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they can.
Okay, but they couldn't like.
They
couldn't like make fun of you or anything.
Legally, no, they couldn't. But in their head, they could be like, could you imagine? Hey, please step to the side. We need to go through this one. Hands with the head.
Yep.
Thank you. Enjoy your flight. But chess.
Yeah.
It's interesting stuff. It really
It is. Yeah, it is drama that has surpassed the chess world.
Yeah, because his most recent tweet,
yes,
was just saying, "Dear Chess World." Sounds like a crazy fucking theme park.
Dear Chess World.
Dear Chess World.
Mom, I want to go to Chess World. Jesus Christ, we can't go to Chess World again. I'm so tired of Chess World.
It's
probably sucks. Chess
It's
World.
It's like Glove World.
Glove World. No, it's worse than Glove World. Glove World's fire, bro.
Don't they have like little glove candies?
They do.
I want to eat those so bad. They made them look so good.
They did make them look good.
Dear Chess World, at the 2022 Sinkfield Cup, I made the unprecedented professional decision to withdraw from the tournament after my round 3 game against Hans Niemann. A week later during the Champions Chess Tour, I resigned against Hans Niemann after only playing one move. I know that my actions have frustrated many in the chess community. I'm frustrated. I want to play chess. I want to continue to play chess at the highest level in the best events. I believe that cheating in chess is a big deal and an existential threat to the game. Interesting choice of words, but true. I also believe that chess organizers and all those who care about the sanctity of the game we love should seriously consider increasing security measures and methods of cheat detection.
Check people's buttholes.
For over-the-board chess. Magnus, you got to be okay with it too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we're checking everyone, Magnus, we're checking everyone.
We're checking your Magnus.
Magnus is like, hey guys, I don't want people to cheat. Also, if you have to put a finger up my butt to make sure no one does, I'm okay with it.
Please do.
Let's see. I strongly considered withdrawing prior to the event, but I ultimately chose to play. I believe that Niemann has cheated more and more recently than he's publicly admitted. His over-the-board progress has been unusual, and throughout our game at the Sinkfield Cup, I had the impression that he wasn't tense or even fully concentrating on the game in critical positions while outplaying me as black in a way that I think only a handful of players can do. This game contributed to changing my perspective. We must do something about cheating. There's more I'd like to say. Unfortunately, I'm limited in what I could say. Yada yada yada. Sincerely, Magnus Carlsen, World Chess Champion. I want to be able to sign my things like that.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Every time I finish a 3 a.m. tweet, just do it. Jim, World Chess Champion.
Sign up like every tweet differently.
Yeah. Jim, NFL football player. NFL football legend.
Jim, Master of Sex.
Just keep that one. Don't ever change that one. Leave it. That's probably the best title you can own, possess, have, other things that mean the same thing. Synonyms. Yeah.
You're saying keep that as in only have that one?
Only have that.
Or bookend that one, but still have a rotating. Jim, Baker of Goods, and Master of Sex.
World record holder of most pumpkin stems eaten.
Oh, you can't hold that one. It's me, baby.
Yeah, that is you.
I eat all.
Oh, hey, y'all haven't seen him eat pumpkin stems, and you won't
Unless you're on
If you
Patreon.
go to Patreon. No, but the actual pumpkin video, that'll be up. Sneak peek.
Sneak peek. Anyway,
Not sneak peek, but spoiler alert. Hey, we did they didn't know
spoiler alert.
this episode is coming out tomorrow, and that video is coming up in like 2 weeks.
Spoiler alert.
We carved pumpkins.
Yeah.
What do they look like? You'll have to wait and see. But they're right there. I'm looking at them. Whoa.
But anyway, that's all I had on that. I think it's funny. And
That's okay.
And it's
Your little interesting tidbit was the meat and potatoes for the episode. Like you were like, oh, I want you to hear about this. That's what the episode was about. And I love that. No, it was very good.
Cool.
What's our current time? 45?
40.
40. You got anything? Anything time sensitive?
You know the Try Guys
Oh.
Huh?
from BuzzFeed?
Do you know the Try
Oh
Guys?
yeah, of course I do.
Oh, of course you know the
Try.
Try.
Obsessed with his wife, has cheated on his wife, and has now been kicked out of the Try Guys.
It's been alleged.
Okay, but not alleged that he's been kicked out of the Try Guys now.
That's also alleged. He's not been kicked.
Is it Keith?
No, it's
No,
Ned.
Is it Ned?
Yeah, the one who's obsessed with his wife.
Ned Fulmer. This
Always
is
Have not watched them in...
I thought he's always like, and I love my wife. Like he always talks about his wife.
No, you
And people
don't.
said that they'd seen it before with John Mulaney. That John Mulaney always said about how much he loved his wife.
Yeah, and then they got divorced.
I don't love my wife.
Got a wife?
No.
I've taken 10 years to read this. I've read the first sentence. Okay, hold on.
I can read it out loud to you
It's all over TikTok.
because they need
but
to hear it as well.
People think
Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys. As a result of a thorough internal review, we do not see a path forward together. We thank you for your support as we navigate this change.
It's crazy.
That's just blank fucking Calibri font on a
Yeah.
white sheet of paper. Like it's
The only better they could have done to make this more dramatic is type it in their notes app and
Yeah.
screenshot it.
yeah,
But
that's
like
a classic.
this being posted while their profile picture is like still
All four of them.
all four of them.
Mhm.
I think now that they only have 3, they should change the Y to an I and be the Try Guys.
That'd be hilarious.
And then if one more dropped out and the remaining guys were both fruity, they could be the Bye Guys.
Jim Altman, master of marketing,
And Master of
master of
Sex.
sex.
But I'm biphobic, so.
Bro, I was listening to the highlight. Okay, so we put out a highlight that during the highlight, Jim says, "I'm biphobic." Ha ha ha. He's not really.
Thank God.
But no, I was listening to that highlight in my car, and the windows were turned down, and I pull up at a stoplight, and immediately like, I hate bi. And the people like right next to me like looked over, like, the fuck is he watching? What is he listening to? And I had to like turn it down and like roll up my window. It was very nerving.
For those of you that do not know,
Dude, I got a shit.
Yeah?
Oh, your parents aren't gonna be cool if I shit in their bathroom.
the guest one, yeah.
They still won't be cool with it.
Mom's not going to be here for a few days.
I'll be right back. wanna
Right now?
No, I guess I'll fucking wait. This
Was it-
blanket, I hate it.
We'll adjust it.
Hey.
Just want to be clear.
We'll adjust it.
No, it's a beautiful blanket. I hate this position of it, a blanket here being here. I got a little Italian there.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Bi-weekly in terms of payday has only ever been referred to as every other week, not twice a week. I'm not fucking talking about that.
Paychecks, dog.
I'm not talking about paychecks. Look up bi-weekly. What does it say it means?
Ow, my penis! Ow, 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 ow. Ah, these jeans. They're too tight on my ball sack.
Okay.
Okay. You made that sound like the divine.
We did not talk about what I wanted to talk about this
I'm so
episode.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. It was gonna be the meat and potatoes. It was gonna be a whole thing. Totally forgot about it.
Oh no.
Do you remember that this was gonna be the most cursed episode?
Oh. Do
It's
we wanna-
fine. No,
do-
this was hilarious.
Do we want to? No. But we could post this as the second one and have your birthday be, and then that part will be just a lot.
No, Seth needs tomorrow's episode.
Fuck. That's right. Shit. I'm sorry.
No, we're good.
Well, can we do the cursed one next?
We can.
Please. It's a good idea.
No, we can. It's just
It's not.
this was
really.
the episode that fucked up twice because Seth was like, "Oh, we had them try and record, and the audio it messed up."
Fuck. I really want to do that though.
What?
That.
No, no. Good
You
idea.
still have 15 minutes. Like, you can talk about shit.
Oh, it's not enough time to talk about curse.
No, it was gonna be like the meat and potato. Like we
Whole
were gonna talk
thing.
about cursed theme parks and
Wow.
movies and It was gonna be a
Man.
whole conversation.
I'm sorry. I just talked about chess the whole time.
You're good. It's really funny.
I'm so sorry.
No, dog, it's
I
fine.
forget the microphones and then I talk about chess for an hour.
No, I
pretty
brought the blue.
cursed.
I brought the blue. Yet it is like honestly, I'm surprised that like the power hasn't gone out.
Hope so.
What's up, dog? Do you need to?
I fucked up, man.
No,
I fucked up.
Hey, man. No, you're okay.
Do you want to hire a new host?
No, you're good.
I don't think I'm cut out for this.
No, I think you're killing it. Christian did forget the microphones today. Oh, that's sad. But it's not an issue because we will use our Blue Yeti this month. We have it. We brought it. You know what I mean?
I wasn't crying, but I started crying. Like, not for real. I like pretending to cry and then you
Yeah.
start crying. You ever do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I really started crying.
I will say this. I've been at work and listening to. I started with music when I started there. Music got very tired very quickly, so I started listening to the podcasts.
Have you listened to your Discover Weekly? Do you do that?
Yes.
I'm just gonna ask you every episode if you listen to your Discover Weekly. Anyway,
No, you've done it once.
I did it
that
twice.
they've seen.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah, it's the cursed episode. But
I fucked up a third time.
that's not.
God. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, then I started listening to podcasts, and I started listening to podcasts that were like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh wow.
I'm caught up. I've worked there like a year, and I work there at least 40 hours a week. Yeah, I'm caught up because most of these podcasts they're like 20 to 30-minute episodes.
Oh, shorties.
Yeah. So I'm all caught up, and I'm
Wow.
just waiting for new episodes to come out. So if a new episode isn't out, I need something to listen to, and it's hard to find that many good podcasts to have on rotation.
So you need to find another good podcast.
Hey. No, I was gonna say I'm listening to audiobooks.
Oh.
I've listened to officially like 12 hours of The Fellowship of the Ring.
Cool.
It's narrated by the guy that plays Gollum, Andy Serkis.
Love it.
And it's a brilliant performance, and it's a brilliant book. But that audiobook just goes like really hard.
That's so cool.
And if you want to do the same thing, you can go to audibletrial.com/ABP for a 30-day free trial of Audible.
Would you say that it's precious?
This guy, Christian Roman, Master of Marketing. So,
And
Master of Sex.
no.
Runner up to Master of Sex.
Thank you.
There we go.
And you're welcome, Leah.
But, well, you're not Master, so maybe calm down. So, this is
Fine. Sorry, Leah.
This is an ad read. Included is a 30-day free trial of Audible that comes with 1 credit to unlock any premium title, like Lord of the Rings was. So I used my credit on that. And boom. I've completely got Audible wrong. Do you know like how I like thought Audible worked?
How?
Like I thought it like worked with like I don't know, like I thought it had to be a paid service. You can have Audible, I think, for like free,
Huh.
but you're gonna have to buy your audiobook full price.
Right.
The Audible subscription that you pay for monthly just gives you a
Free
credit
credits, yeah.
to where you can unlock a paid book,
You didn't know
even
that?
if it's more than the cost of your subscription.
Oh, yeah.
No, I thought that like it was just a subscription-based service.
Oh.
But like I already had audiobooks on there. I was surprised to see. I was like, whoa, because I thought I want to get this book, and then I looked and I already owned that book. Here's something I've never said before. I didn't know this until I just signed up using this using our audibletrial.com/ABP.
You can use that too.
I have Amazon Prime,
Sick.
and as soon as I tried signing up for it, it was like, hey, you have Amazon Prime. You get 2 credits. So as soon as I'm done with
A
Fellowship-
month or just here? One-time use.
who's to say?
Oh.
Maybe a month. Because I mean, Amazon Prime, you gotta pay for that, so they
do have
probably
to
give
pay
you a
for
little
it.
something. It might be 2 a month. I'm not gonna say for certain.
But it is, allegedly. 2 a month.
Allegedly, it's 2 a month,
Yeah. That's 1 bi-weekly.
and it's 1 bi-monthly.
Yep. And it's 4 bi-monthly.
audibletrial.com/ABP. 30-day free trial, and you get an email before it ends, so that won't come and surprise you.
And it's
Unless you
8
don't check your
bi-weekly.
email.
Sorry.
Unless you don't check your email.
Yeah.
Check your email.
Check your email. I think we're done. I think we're done with this episode.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Come back next week. We got some good stuff planned. I'd like to thank our producers, 353 Studios, for allowing us to borrow some equipment to record
Did it
today.
catch on fire?
And I would like to thank my mom and my dad for letting me record this in your basement.
Is cardboard flammable?
Love you guys.
Oh, it is.
I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you guys later. See you guys next week. Love you. Big kisses. Big kisses for all of you. Me and Jim kissed. Anyway. Bye. Have a good day.